Hey, this is Miss Chris. Welcome to Digital Sunday School. Today we're going to have a story called The Battle of Jericho. And in this story, there's something that symbolizes the power of God. There's a symbol for the power of God in this story. Kind of like the staff of Moses was a symbol of the power of God in some of the Moses stories. Remember when Moses used the staff to get water from the rock? Okay, the Battle of Jericho. The Israelites finally got to the land that God promised. Now, you remember several stories ago, the Israelites ran away from Egypt, and then they spent many years in the desert wilderness. Remember, they found the quail in the desert wilderness? Well, now they've finally come to the land that God promised. The Israelites stood outside the tall, tall walls of the city called Jericho. God told Joshua that it was time for the Israelites to take over the city of Jericho. So now Joshua was the next leader of the Israelites after Moses. Joshua told the Israelites about God's plan. "Here's what we will do," said Joshua. Joshua counted off 7 priests from the group. Now, if you can see here, I think you can count 7 priests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 priests. Now, 7 was a special number in biblical times. It was kind of like a lucky number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You will each play a shofar. Now, this is a shofar. A shofar is a horn made out of a ram's horn. A ram is a male sheep. You will each play a shofar. Keep blowing all the time, even if you get tired. Next, Joshua looked at the soldiers in the group. "You will walk in front of the priests," said Joshua. Here you can see a few soldiers in front of the priests. "The rest of you, all the people, walk behind the priests. Everyone needs to walk quietly." "Okay, let's go." The horns were loud. The people of Jericho could hear them through the thick stone walls of the city. What was happening? The Israelites kept walking. Left, right, left went their feet all around the city. The Israelites wondered how God's plan was going to work as they looked at the thick city walls. The Israelites did this for 6 whole days. The people of Jericho watched every day. They had never seen anything like this before. Should they be afraid or should they laugh? On the 7th day, remember 7 was a lucky number. On the 7th day, the Israelites got up at sunrise and walked around the city 7 times. After the 7th time, Joshua told the people to shout right after the priests blew the horns one last time. God's plan was for the walls to fall flat when the Israelites shouted. The Israelites shouted so loud the ground began to shake. The thick stone walls began to shake too. And soon they started to crumble. Huge stones crashed to the ground. The walls of Jericho came tumbling down. This is what God had promised. Now, next, you're going to see how to blow a shofar and how to make your own shofar. So, have fun with that. Thanks for coming to Digital Sunday School. Bye.